Hey everyone, welcome to our video. Today we're going to be filming a Jurassic Park video. We're going to do everything Jurassic, but wait a minute, I'm not dressed for Jurassic. We'll be right back. We're back. Now we're ready for Jurassic Park. First up will be the tribute store, which is the making of Jurassic Park. Here we are at the entrance to the tribute store, so let's go on in. The first room is the pre-production office. Okay, this T-Rex head when you first come in is so cool. Actually, scratch that. This whole room is so cool. I'm so excited to go look at everything. Our first stop is going to be the stop motion animation department, where we've got the famous flare scene with the T-Rex and the flipped Jeeps. They've got storyboards to look at. Fun fact, it was originally supposed to be all stop motion, but they transitioned to CGI once the technology became available, which plays into a line in the movie where Dr. Grant says we're out of a job, and Dr. Malcolm replies with, "Don't you mean extinct?" They used a giant animatronic for the T-Rex during the paddock scene, which is why he looks so real, is because he kinda is. But another fun fact, during that scene, the T-Rex got so waterlogged from the fake rain that it began to shake and malfunction due to the water, that they had to dry it off during takes in order to make it work right again. Then on this little TV in the corner, they have the stop motion sequence that they used for the paddock scene before they filmed the actual scene with the actors and the dinosaur. And then we have all the nods to people that worked on the movie, like this little sticky note right here, who I assume is to Steven Spielberg, the director of Jurassic Park. Then there's this one about Stan Winston, who worked in special effects and most notably on the T-Rex. There are two letters back there, one to Phil, who would be Phil Tippett, who was credited as dinosaur supervisor and is a stop motion animator, and one to John, who I think is John Schlag, who's a graphic designer. Time for a little bit of merch. First we've got an Objects and Mirror Closer Than I Appear sweater, an Ian Malcolm plush, pin, keychain, mug, t-shirt, bag. Then we've got tons of drawings and storyboards and details and even some pictures of the Jurassic Park Jeeps. Oh, this is so cool. We've got tons more merch on this wall over here. We won't go into every piece of merch. Here we've got a red t-shirt, a green t-shirt, a to-go cup, a 30th anniversary sign, a missing T-Rex shirt, purses, pins, lanyard pouches, lanyards, a jean jacket, a tie-dye t-shirt, a chest set, the license plate. As with all things at Universal, don't forget to take a look up. So first we've got this set of pictures. You can see a picture of a water ride, as that's what it was in the book, but they changed it to a land ride. But Jurassic Park River Adventure over at Islands of Adventure is in fact a water ride. And then there's also the costuming department up here, so you can see some costumes up there as well as some costume concepts that they had for the movie. They actually have a little video playing on this TV of how the T-Rex was fabricated, but unfortunately the T-Rex did not make it past the first movie. This board here shows the many steps and materials that went into creating the large animatronic T-Rex that took many people to operate. And then we've got the souvenir freestyle tumbler, a mystery pin, and a t-shirt that is actually kind of different. We're over at the post-production CGI department now, and this movie was one of the first to really work with CGI, so it took a long time to do the CGI with all of the dinosaurs in post-production. But there's so much to look at over here. We'll take a closer look at some things and also look at some Easter eggs that are over here. So here's the other side of that corner of the post-production CGI department. So also tons of stuff on this side. Take a closer look at here in just a second. Here we are up closer to that wall. They've got some drawings, some sticky notes with little notes on them. Lots of just fun little things to look at and read, pictures. There's all sorts of cool stuff. Then a closer look at our other desk, we've got the screenplay for Jurassic Park here, which is kind of cool to have. And we've got this sticky note with Gerg, who is Gerg the llama, who shows up in a bunch of different tribute stores. In order to help with the CGI of the dinosaurs, they used the Dinosaur Input Device, or DID, which helped translate the movement of the dinosaurs from this kind of skeletal device to the computer and help animate the movements. Here we've got an additional board with some other pictures and designs of the dinosaurs used in the movies. So there's just so much in this first room. You can also get these toy dinosaurs, which right now they have the Dilophosaurus, Velociraptor, and the T-Rex, or at least that's what I can find on the shelf right now. Okay, but hold on a second. Do I need one of these T-Rexes? Let's take a look here. Maybe, because with the banner on it, it's really cool. But I just don't know if I have room in my suitcase for it. But I really want it, so maybe. Come back to it. They also have the Jurassic Park collectible Parkgate model. They're $8 each and they're made out of plastic, and I think it just makes it for you and then spits it out the bottom here, and you just open this little door here when it's done and take it out. And we've got our June 11th, 1993 Jurassic Park t-shirt. Last in this room is Jeep license plates, 10,000 volt sign, night vision goggles, first aid kits, and other display items. In this case here, we've got radios, dishware, stuff you'd see in the Discovery Center, Mr. Hammond's hat, the Barbasol container that was used to steal the embryos, park badges, Dr. Grant's book, as well as other stuff that was seen in the movies. Then we've got t-shirts, sweatshirts, mugs, hats, kids t-shirts. This board here has photos and storyboards for all the scenes they've recreated here, as well as a map for the kitchen scene where everybody's path goes. Here we've got our kitchen scene. And it looks like they've color-coded the map for everybody's path, put in so much detail into recreating these scenes. They're just so cool. And just a few of my favorite photos. You can even see the door that the Raptor opens in the movie. They put so much detail into this. Our next recreated scene is the one with the East Dock sign and the Dilophosaurus. Next recreated scene is with the star of the movie, the T-Rex, and the bathroom scene. A closer look at the board for that scene. A few faves from this scene as well. It was so much fun to take. I definitely went back a couple times to get photos done. I highly recommend going if you have the opportunity. Get a ton more merch in this room as well. Tank tops, mugs, t-shirts, plushes, toys, that kind of thing. More t-shirts, more drinkware, t-shirts that change color in the sun, different toys, more toys, grabby toys, even more t-shirts, Lego, more drinkware, more t-shirts, toys, drinkware, some hats, more t-shirts, Lego. Ooh, something new, backpacks. Here we've got some I Hate Computers merch in our transition room. Then across from that, some Spared No Expense merch and Welcome to Jurassic Park merch. Then we also have another Mold-O-Matic in this transition room, this time a Raptor claw, or just the same as the other one, except a Raptor claw instead of a welcome gate. It's the same price and it just comes at the bottom here. So basically, yeah, just the same. And then some slightly different clothing merch than we've seen in the other rooms. And this July 11th, 1993 poster that's been in previous areas. And we have our last photo op, which is the scene in the maintenance shed where Ellie had to go to and ran into the Raptor. If you remember that board with all the photos and storyboards, it had a sticky note that said, "Don't forget arm." That's for this scene. Then just before our third room, we have that cool Jurassic Park sign and some more clothing merch, as well as a little bag. Some of this clothing we haven't seen before. Then we have the 30th anniversary hat. Next we've got our Jurassic Park gates, which is going to lead us into our third and final room. And ooh, we've got our 2K snacks. Let's see what they've got and what we're going to eat. So first we've got a jar cake, an Ian Malcolm brownie, a Mr. DNA cookie, a whoopie pie, some cookie dough balls in assorted flavors that look like dino eggs. Not sure what this is. Then a bunch of different flavors of fudge on the bottom, a logo cookie, a 30th anniversary s'more, a cupcake, a trifle cake, and a menu with some prices on it. Now what do I want? Then we've got retro style merch over here, shirts, sweater, rubber ducks, shorts. A closer look at these two shirts. Then we've got this amazing T-Rex cardigan. This is the back of it, but I can't reach it to turn it around. But for real, before we talk about these cases, do I need that cardigan? Anyways, these cases have merch from the past 30 years of Jurassic Park. None of it's for sale. They've got just so much old merch. They've got the VHS, they've got magazines, games, puzzles, toys, figures, hats, cups, lunch boxes, and none of it's for sale, but it's really cool just to see all the old stuff that was for sale. And then our last case looks like it has some more decorative stuff, as well as a backpack, lunchbox, even a thermos. You can be all set for school. Jello mold. There's even a little Easter egg. Just down here, there's a piece of paper that has the start date to Halloween Horror Nights right by these video games. There's this little piece of paper. There's even a pair of sneakers. Moving on. They also have this setup that is also not for sale. It's just a little display they've got set up. There's some merch for sale underneath, but it's just kind of a little scene they've got set up here, which is kind of cool to look at. Also have a little sign that says it's not for sale. You can go all the way around it. It does look a little bit different from each side, so if you do get a chance to go, it is worth taking a look at the whole thing and just taking a little cruise around and looking at all the sides. I do apologize for the glare. It is inside glass, so it is kind of glary with the light in the camera. Last thing inside our tribute store is the collector coins. There are 4 different ones. Now you can buy one at a time, or you can buy a set of 4. That's it for the tribute store. I think this was my favorite yet. There's one more thing outside, and then let's go see what treat I got. Got Trixie here, the Triceratops. This is a replica. And the sick Triceratops in the movie. Trixie normally lives at Give Kids the World Village. She's on loan here while the tribute store is open. There's one more thing I needed before I'm ready for the rest of my day. Did I really need a new refillable cup? No. Did I get one anyways because it's Jurassic Park? Absolutely. Okay, so from the bakery case, I got the cookie dough ball. I got the vanilla flavor. They had vanilla, chocolate, and peanut butter, and it's a dino egg. So here is our dino egg cookie dough ball. Let's give it a try. It's pretty good. Never really had a cookie dough ball before, so I wasn't sure what to expect, but it's tasty. Trying to decide between the brownie and this, but the brownie was really big and I just kind of want something small right now. And then of course I've got my Jurassic Park mug. Dab with it. Delicious. Let's head over and do all things Jurassic here at Islands of Adventure. It's pretty busy here today, but we should be able to get everything done. Velocicoaster, Jurassic Park River Adventure, go meet a raptor, and have a fantastic time. So this is the watering hole. We're not actually gonna have a drink or anything from here, but they do have a really cool souvenir cup that comes with the specialty alcoholic beverages. You can only get it with those. You can't buy it on its own or with a non-alcoholic drink. Okay, we're gonna head to Velocicoaster as our next thing. Now you have to be 51 inches to ride Velocicoaster. It is a very high-speed roller coaster that does go upside down multiple times and has multiple launches, but it's super fun. It does have single rider, but you do miss a lot of the fun queue experience. And it does now have Express Pass, which it didn't for a while, but it does now. Velocicoaster, you do need to put your things in a locker and go through metal detectors. You can't even wear a fanny pack on this one. The lockers are inside the queue for this one, so you don't need to leave everything outside the line like you do on Hulk and Bird Ride Rocket. So you get to keep your things with you, which is nice. Just finished riding Velocicoaster. I had a super fun time. I always have a great time riding Velocicoaster. It's really intense, so if you're not into that, it might not be the ride for you. But let's move on to our next thing on our dino-tastic day. We also have all our carnival games in Jurassic Park area, but I'm really awful at them, so I'm not going to play any. But they are there if you enjoy carnival games and winning prizes, but I don't think I've ever actually won a prize, so they cost money. I'm not going to play them because I will not win anything. Then we have our Pizza Predatoria restaurant, which does have some Jurassic Park 30th anniversary signs. It's an outdoor quick service restaurant and we have some outdoor seating. I'm probably not going to eat here today, but we may come back here and grab something later. But I think we're going to eat somewhere else. So we're going to head to Jurassic Park River Adventure next and hopefully not get too wet because I don't love getting wet on water rides. They are not my favorite part or type of ride. River Adventure has a 42-inch height requirement, and if you're between 42 and 48 inches, you must have a riding companion to go with you. Now I'm ready to ride. We're a little bit wet after that drop. We survived. A little wet, but survived. Not the most wet I've gotten on a water ride. Most of my face and my arms, body, fairly good. The clothes are just a little damp, not bad. Poncho works pretty good. Now, let's go see what we're going to do next. In the store right outside River Adventure, they do have personal dryers in case you are soaking wet and wish to dry off. They also have towels for sale. The store also has a lot of the same merch as your others, like your chess set and your Lego. They've got some sandals, shoes, shorts, other clothing in case yours get absolutely soaked and you need some fresh stuff. Other to-go cups, hats, some Jurassic World clothing and towels, just some other stuff like that, backpacks, tank tops. Then there's our Jurassic Park t-shirts, outerwear, toys. Next we've got some dinosaur and character plushes from the movie. And something we haven't seen in the other stores yet, some candy and snack type things. A Mr. DNA mug and some coffee. Then you can also fill a dino with smaller dinos. But overall, the store has a lot of the same things as the other stores. And then we've got Camp Jurassic, which has pterodon flyers. Unfortunately, I'm not short enough to ride that or have somebody short enough to ride it with me. So I can't ride that. If you're 4'8" or taller, you have to be accompanied by somebody that is shorter than that to ride it. Awesome team members making some soundtrack for us. This is the Camp Jurassic area, which has a lot of stairs and upper level. Now, most of you probably don't know this yet, but I have multiple disabilities and can't really do stairs, so we're not going to go up and explore this because it's not really super accessible, so we're just going to take a look from down here. It does have a slide and some bridges to climb. It's a good way to get some energy out of the kids. We've got some more rope bridge areas, but it definitely looks like a fun area for kids. Because there's not a whole lot of things for small kids to do here at University. It looks like it has some dark cave-like areas to go and explore. So kind of cool. Never really gone back here before. We're gonna have to go through this area. It does say it's accessible, so I figured we'd go and see what it's like. Let's see where this takes us. I'm totally gonna get lost in here. But that's okay, it'll be a fun adventure. Not 100% sure how I feel about this bridge on my mobility device, but we're going anyways, because I don't think I can back it out of here. Made it across, and apparently we're still going up and up and up. have no idea where this is going to take me. Okay, we're definitely not going that way. That way has stairs, but looks like we're headed outside now, so we'll see where this takes us. Okay, we might be lost now, but we're definitely gonna try and find our way up now. And definitely not gonna take these stairs down. We're gonna go the other way. I really have no idea where I'm going here. Okay, we're gonna try this bridge. It's kind of got a cool view. You can see some of these waterfalls and the ride, and yeah, it's kind of cool. We're up the top now, so yeah, it's kind of worth it. Kind of took a while to get up here, but totally cool. Now we can just find our way out. Definitely didn't run into very many people at all, so there's definitely some spots up here that are pretty quiet to go to if you're looking for a people-free place to go for a little bit. But there are definitely some areas you can go to with a mobility device. Now, there are probably some areas that aren't as accessible as others, but I was definitely able to come up here. But I'm very lost now, so let's try and find our way back down. Successfully made it out of those tunnels, so that is Camp Jurassic. So for our Jurassic Day, we've got Thunder Falls Terrace. Now, I can only eat so much food in a day, so we're not going to eat here today, but there is this restaurant as well. Then we also have the Bone Chill and Beverages, which is a food and drink stand. And we've got our Jurassic Park Jeep here, which of course I had to get a quick picture with. And of course, it wouldn't be a Jurassic Day if we didn't go and meet Blue. So let's head on over to the Raptor encounter and go meet Blue herself.
Perimeter fence line active. Extreme caution.
All right, everyone, let's get serious. Eyes up, eyes up. Blue is on the move. Oh, Blue. I hear you, girl. There you are.
Jurassic World is now proud to present V. mongoliensis, known to the world as Velociraptor.
Right here, girl, right here. Hi, hello. Did you have a good snack? Oh, my goodness. But look, there's still so many people here to see you. I know, right? Easy, girl, you're okay. Uh-huh. Everyone say hi, Blue.
Hi, Blue.
Isn't that sweet? Easy. Hey, Blue. Hey, Blue. Blue. Hey, quick follow. Keep it tight. Eyes on me. You ready? Yeah? You got it? Follow. Perfect. Pull back. Perfect. The middle now. Okay, nice and easy. I'm right here for you. Ready? Hi. It's good to see you, too. All right. We have to stop eating like this. It's getting embarrassing. All right. Come on in.
I've even worn a special outfit today.
I see. You got it.
Yeah.
Just look forward right over here. You know the drill. You got this.
Yeah.
Back up a little bit more, okay? Back up a little bit more. Yep.
Blue and I are we're becoming best friends.
Exactly. At this point, yeah. I know. Easy here. Let's do the claws again. There you go. You got them. Easy here. I know. What's your outfit this time? Yeah. All Jurassic Park out. Go ahead. Turn around. Let's show her. Look at it. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, I know. Best of friends you are.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Becoming good friends.
I know. I'll see you next time.
Of course, I had so much fun meeting Blue the first time that I had to jump right back in line to meet her again. This time I took my mom with me. The Raptor encounter is always one of my favorite things to do at Universal. It's always such a fun experience.
Right over here, you two. Stretching your strength in numbers there. Perfect. Back up a little bit more, okay? Mom, I should warn you, that's a great top you're wearing, but there are a lot of leaves on it, okay? As you can see, she's been having a lot of beef with the plants lately, so she's getting a little agitated here. If anything, same deal. Make sure she knows we're all just friends here. We're just people here, right? So go ahead, turn around and face her. You're gonna be okay. Ah! Okay, just go. Go.
Second time meeting Blue was just as amazing as the first. Clearly my mom is braver when it comes to things like this than I am. Not only is the experience amazing, but you always get such fun pictures and videos. Sometimes they also have Bravo, or sometimes they have a baby raptor at the Raptor encounter. It's not always Blue, but we happened to get Blue both times we were there. Taking a break from my dinosaur day to have a quick snack at Burger Digs. So we're in the Discovery Center and they have a lot of the same merch as the other shops. The t-shirts, mugs, some sweatpants, lunch pants. We also have some dinosaurs. Don't climb on them. There's some more dinosaurs, big dinosaurs. Look up, you can see other dinosaurs. Again, don't climb on the dinosaurs, but you can go in and take pictures with them. This is on the bottom level underneath Burger Digs. And there is like a pathway to go back behind and to get your pictures. Let's take a look at our dinos from the side. This is where you can come up. You can see them from this side, and you can see Burger Digs up there. And then you can come all the way up behind them here. And stand there and get someone to take your picture from down below. But this is part of the Discovery Center. You can also get a hatching Velocicoaster model here. Next, we're going to play You Bet Jurassic. It's a trivia game against others. A question comes up, and you hit the button with your answer, and the first one right wins. First question is worth 50 points. Had the right answer, but was too slow. Not the first group. Next question, 75 points. Once again, too slow. Next question, 100 points. Okay, I'm just too slow for this game and not getting any points. So I lost. That's okay. Okay, now we've got our nursery. Go. Let's try the egg scanner. So and slide over. I've never actually done this before, so I'm just trying to figure it out here. Let's try it. Okay. Let's see what we got. It's a Stegosaurus. Figured it out. And that is what it's going to look like, I guess. And then we've also got the skeleton that you can see down here in the Discovery Center. And then you can do the DNA sequencing, which kind of gives you what you would look like with your face on the dinosaur head. Thank you for joining me on my Jurassic day. I hope you had fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.